UBC, inspiring Uganda.
Today we come to the future icons in the series with Twinbrook International School. Thank you so much for joining us on UBC Television, Inspiring Uganda. As usual, my name is Benon Mukwaya, and today we are going to witness a wonderful debate. The debate today is about bullying, and we know bullying is a practice that is going on in most of the schools. And now Twinbrook says, since we have no learners that bully their friends, we come to preach against bullying. However, some people say bullying isn't bad, according to the benefits they come to highlight today. Under the motion, bullying shows weakness, not strength. We want to hear from grade 6 members, including learners from grade 6 Dove and grade 6 Penguin. It's going to be interesting. And today it's more so interesting that we have Mr. Napoleon Tumukunde, who is going to be our judge. And he's a very trained personality when it comes to debate. And ahead, we shall continue saying more thanks to Teacher Wilbrod and the staff of Twinbrook International School, plus the entire organization for this wonderful set to see that the young souls can express themselves countrywide. Under the motion, bullying shows weakness but not strength. Allow me to inform you that the affirmers of today's debate include Jaoko Ethan from grade 6 Penguin, Baine Joshua, who is also coming to give us what he has, as well Liam Kajubi. And on the negator's side, we shall have Lasim Vlacha Tangain, who is coming to see that she says something in relation to this. Namaganda Renabel and Chirabo Kayla. All these are going to come and take you through the debate. It's going to be so interesting. You better be with us as we drive this journey of expression. You're watching the National Public Broadcaster. Keep on.
My name is Jaoko Ethan, a pupil of grade 6 Penguin. I am the first speaker of the affirmative side. Today's motion is bullying shows weakness, not strength. Bullying means to hurt or to upset someone. Bullying also means when someone aggressively uses his or her power to harm another person with unwanted words or actions, like to beat or to abuse. Weakness is the failure of an individual to perform the work well. Like you don't do something very well. Then strength is the ability of an individual to perform the work well without struggles. Then bullying causes short and long effects. Now the effects are like bullying leads to academic struggles. How does it lead to academic struggles? Bullying causes decreased concentration, like when a person is being bullied by another person, like in his dormitory or in his class. First of all, he will get shamed among all his fellow students. He will feel like he should not come back, and his brain will be like on another thing instead of paying attention to the teacher. And also, bullying leads to academic decline. How? A person is concentrating on how they had bullied him instead of listening to the teacher's words. Now, a person who has been getting a 4 or 5 might start getting a 12, a 19, or a 23. Now, bullying also leads to loss of interest in activities they used to enjoy. Like a person has been playing football, and let's say I'm playing football. Abaine comes and takes the ball from me and also tackles me. Then I'm to fall down. Instead of Abaine lifting me up, he just says that this is football, there's no problem. You feel shamed among all your other members. You feel like you should not come back to that sport because you'll be teased and because of the way you fail. Now, bullying also leads to loneliness. You feel like isolating yourself from others because you feel like you're weak, you don't have strength to be with others. Let's say you have a friends group and you be bullied by others, you be teased, and all your classmates, they start calling you weak. You feel like you not come back there. And also bullying can also lead to school dropout. How does it lead to school dropout? A person is being shamed in his dormitory. He feels ashamed among all of his fellow dormmates. Then he feels like I should not come back because I'll get teased, and then it can also lead to dropout in school. How? Because a person does not want to be shamed among others twice. So a person might either drop out of school. Also, bullying also means to sudden loss of friends. How does it lead to sudden loss of friends? A person has been bullied. Let's say a person has been bullied yesterday. Comes and sits, let's say, in a table. A friend of his comes to come and comfort him. My friend says, "You go away. You never helped me yesterday when I was being bullied." You start abusing, teasing. You first give all the pain you felt to the person who has done nothing to you. So you've just lost another friend. And if another one comes, you've lost the second friend. Bullying also leads to aggression. How does it lead to aggression? A person is very angry inside. He feels like he's not with anyone. He's angry at everyone who have done nothing to him. Also, bullying also leads to desire for revenge. A person has bullied a person. The person in the heart feels like to kill him or her, like to poison him, to punch him, to tease him, to shame him the way the person had shamed him. So that is why I say bullying shows weakness, not strength. Thank you for your time.
My name is Mvulala Setangeni from the negative side of the motion that states bullying shows weakness, not strength. I like the way the affirmative team defined the key terms in this motion. But you did not give your parameter. Where are all your speeches going to be stated? Are you mainly going to put your speeches or your points? And you did not give us the status quo. And one thing I would like to rebut is that he gave us the effects of bullying, but not the reasons as to why you think bullying shows weakness, not strength. Thank you. So from there, I would like to go straight on to my points. Bullies often have physical strength. Bullying requires confidence to confront others. Bullies influence people. Weak people are less likely to bully others. Bullies often have physical strength. What do I mean? Many bullies overpower others because they are physically stronger than their victims. A bully cannot come. I cannot be weak and go and try to bully someone who is way stronger than me, because I already know the consequences of what will happen to me if I bully someone. The person may torture me or the person may beat me up. Bullying requires confidence to confront others. A bully is often bold enough to challenge or dominate others in the public. What do I mean? A bully has the courage. He knows why he is doing something. A bully has no fear. A bully is someone who is strong, knows that he can stand up for himself. And those are my points for today. Thank you so much for your time.
As our motion rings, bullying shows weakness, not strength. I have some points of what I'm saying, but before, let me first define what bullying is. Bullying means to hurt or upset someone. And second of all, I want to like to tell us, we never said the parameter, not so can't you understand that there is a parameter? Where did you see us crossing this school? Who can answer that question? No one? No one. Okay, let me go on with my points. And they go as follows. Bullying can lead to academic struggles. Examples of them are, it can lead to decreased concentration.
So yes, you are saying that the motion states bullying shows weakness, not strength. So you are supporting this motion. So you are supposed to give us reasons. Why do you think bullying shows weakness? Not the effects of bullying, not the causes of bullying. You are supposed to give us the effects of bullying. You're supposed to give us the reasons why bullying shows weakness, not the effects of bullying. Thank you.
A bully is a person who has looked all ways, but then he cannot even find anyone to bully. So he wants to see if he can manage you to manage the 2 children is even God. So, that is what they call a bully, and that's not a good thing. Bullying is never a good thing. Because it can lead to mental disorders. Like, you can bully someone, you can torture him, you can beat him for no reason. Someone will, those are the people you find on the street begging for 200 shillings. 200 shillings. Let me continue with my point. You warn me later. Bullying can lead to desire for revenge. If someone bullies you, you can feel like, why does this person need to leave? These are the people you are hearing. They are arrested. Those are the thieves of nowadays. So, for me, what I say, on that point, like if you torture someone, you beat him up, that person will feel like you are nothing to the world. You just want to kill everyone. You just want to do what you just want to torture. So, even him, he will wake up one night, and they will find you dead. Uganda is reducing people like that. Another one. It leads to change in sleep and eating patterns. So, you feel like you want to sleep, but you know, you have a bully, let's say. That guy, what he will do to me, let me not sleep. So, you just wake up, you get out of the school, you're going to start your own family with 12 years. So, for me, what I say, and I'm also giving you some advice, never bully a person, because you know, one day, one time it will come.
From the negative side, and we do not support this motion. I would like to rebut on what he says. He said, if they bully me, for example, they're bullying me, and I don't want to sleep, and I know that let's say it's a bully, but it's in nature for you to sleep. That's how God created us. It's in our nature for us to sleep. Like you are awake at night, you don't want to see, but in the end, you see yourself sleeping. And also children, like taking coffee, yes, it can lead to loss of sleep, but there are also some side effects that if you don't sleep, this will happen. And yes, it's bad, but me and my team think that bullying, sleeping is in nature. He said it leads to, the first speaker of the affirmative side said that it leads to loneliness, but I think that no, everyone has a friend. Everyone has a friend, and it can't lead to loneliness. Like for example, that bullied me, I'm alone. There are some people who will come obviously to say sorry, and they'll comfort me, so it doesn't be leading to loneliness. He said it leads to school dropout, but no. For example, they've bullied, like my good friend Delisha. They've bullied her, but for her, she has a class teacher to go and tell all her troubles. She can go to her class teacher and say, class teacher, this and this has happened, and the class teacher will handle it, and they might even punish that bully. So it won't be necessary for you to drop out of school. I would like to go to my points. The first speaker of our side said that bullies influence others. What he meant is like for example, I got to some of my friends, I tell them, you see that girl there? Let's go and bully her. They say no, bullying is wrong. It's not necessary, or it's like no, this and this will happen. My friends are obviously weak and I am strong. So I'll tell them no, I'll be there to protect you. If your mother comes, I'll protect you. I'll explain to her everything, and then we'll go. And to do that, it's not this shy person who can barely talk to anyone. No, to do that, you need to be strong. So a bully is a person who's strong. He also said bullies often have physical strength. Many bullies overpower others because they are physically stronger than their victim. A victim is like, for example, I want to bully someone, and that someone is the victim. Like I've bullied who? Tasneem. So Tasneem becomes my victim. I would like that person, like that point means like that point means like I'm going to bully her because I'm not weak but I'm strong. I would like to go to my other point where people are less likely to be bullied by others. That means that the weak is the person who's target, not the strong. The weak person is the person who's target. For example, I am a new person in secondary. So there are some secondary children.
As I was saying, it leads to sudden loss of friends. If someone bullies me, that trauma stays in my brain. It will not go away. Since that trauma is in my brain, when someone comes to ask me about something, I would feel angry, remembering by that time I was there, that person was there, but they never helped me because they are also weak. So of course I would not be happy with them. I would be angry. I would shout at them, no, go away from me. You should never be near me. It can also lead to like anxiety disorders. Just as I said, as depression, it may lead to you getting depressed. It can lead to academic decline. You'll be so focused on what happened to you, like how that person beat you up. You feel like you're not okay. You feel like you've just seen something from something that you've never seen. That pain stays with you forever. Since it has stayed with you forever, you can never stay concentrated with that teacher. Your brain is ever on what that person did to you. Bullying can cause long-term effects. As I said, it can lead to those effects. Those effects can last for your whole entire life if you didn't know that. That's why I advise people never to bully. Bullying is a very bad thing to do. Because if you bully, God may curse you for what you have done to others. Bullying also leads to changes in sleep and eating patterns. For example, I would still think about what that person did to me. I would feel like not eating because I've lost the energy to even eat, lost the appetite. Apart from that, I would not sleep properly. Each time I'm sleeping, in my dreams I'm always seeing how that person punched me. I would not sleep properly. It would lead to frequent tears and constant anger. Once that person has bullied me, I would never be the same. I would be always angry. If not, I would always have those tears rolling down my eyes, remembering every single moment of that exact pain they had given me. It leads to self-harm and suicide. I may want to kill myself. I go into the kitchen, I grab a knife. I'm about to pierce myself, but I've already done some damage to myself. And the worst part, a bully can still come and still bully you for what you've done. Apart from that, suicide. For example, if someone like me is bullied, I would not feel proper. I would feel like everything in my life is worthless. And I would kill myself either. I might even kill myself using a knife. It leads to desire for revenge. That person...
My name is Chabo Kayla, the third speaker on the negative side, and here we do not support the motion that says that bullying shows weakness, non-strength. I think our team would win because the third speaker we would not even listen to what the third speaker was telling us. He was just speaking to himself, and if he was just speaking to himself, you have an imaginary friend. And even, how did sleep enter our conversation? We are talking about bullying. So now, our common argument was about sleep and school dropout. Like, school dropout is when a child or an old person, because even old people, you can find them studying in college. Like, it's when okay, in simple terms, it's when a person is dropped out from school before he or she finishes his school or studies, like maybe college,
university. The second speaker on the affirmative side never rebutted on what the first speaker had spoken, and you never gave us the reasons why you support this motion, but instead you gave us the effects. Thank you.
Now the resolution is bullying shows weakness, not strength. It's a very interesting resolution, okay? And to an extent, I did not, as a judge, I did not get what I was expecting in the long run from both sides. One, team affirmative, you are supposed to play the burden of showing us how bullying is a weak point, not the result ended that your strategy that you came up with. Team negative, you kind of praise the devil. Yeah, you kind of showed bullying as a good thing. Okay. Now when you cast such resolutions, you literally have to get stronger alternatives. You do not have an alternative strategy. You just went to a total rebuttal strategy, which literally made you praise the devil. Okay. You should have come up and showed us what shows weakness apart from bullying. You know, what shows weakness or no strength. That's what I expected from team negative. Okay.
Now, Ethan, you've debated. Your arguments were really good. What is your message to the entire public, and why should we advise the children to stop bullying?
Now, why should we advise people to stop bullying? Now, you can bully a person. The person you're bullied will also want to have revenge as well, but his revenge will be more than the one you've done to him. Let us say you break his leg purposely. For him, instead, he will kill you. Better.
Wow. What's your name, Joshua? What your full name?
Abina Joshua.
Yes, Joshua. What is your argument today on the motion?
My argument, like to those people, yeah? Like those people say, a bully is a person with all the authority, but that is the person who praises certain, like he likes the bad acts.
Yes. What's your full name?
Liam Kajubi Eli.
Yes, Liam. I thought your Liam voice. Yes, Liam. Why did you decide to propose this wonderful motion?
Because there are so many people who get bullied in Uganda. There are so many people who get bullied in life. Then they just feel like committing suicide, and I feel bad for them.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay, now let's say you were so good in addressing key matters, but you challenged me with bullying. Why did you choose that side?
Yeah, so the motion stated that bullying shows weakness, not strength. So, and according to us, the negative side, yes, we believe bullying is a bad practice. But you cannot convince us that a bully is weaker than a victim. A bully is weaker than the person is bullying.
I chose that position because bullying isn't good. Yes, it's not good. But a bully can't be weak. To bully, you can't be weak. You need to be strong. That's why I chose it.
Okay, and why do you think these people were won?
I think they were won because they did try to understand the motion. Instead of giving us why they think a bully is weak, they gave us the side effects or the results of bullying.
Today's debate has run so smoothly, and I would love to thank the organization for setting this up.
Why do you think you had to win the debate?
We think that we had to win because the affirmative side never gave the status quo, they never gave the perimeter where they're going to base on, and they never rebutted to weaken our points.
Oh wow, so what did you do in return?
In return, we gave reply speech that shows that how we should win.
Which prominent person inspires you in this country?
The president of Uganda and the current speaker.
The current speaker. And the president. Okay, you send greetings to His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni as well as the Right Honorable Jacob Oboth Oboth.
Okay, I send greetings to all of you, and I hope, because July has started, so I think that the budget shall go very well.
Okay. Yeah, she's really informed. Send regards to mommy, daddy, and those people at home.
Okay, I send regards to my parents, my guardians, and my relatives. Thank you.
UBC Television inspiring Uganda. Allow me to stop here for today. We shall have the next segment next week, and then we shall delve into additional expressions in school debates, poetry, quiz, spelling bee, among others. I remain Benon Mukwaya. A lot is coming. Enjoy your weekend, and above all, we are here to inspire Uganda.